So this is one of my most exciting episodes of Android Games. These are unreleased titles, games that are in early access and you can download right now for free. So with that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So we're going to kick things off with Antidote, one of the greatest tower defense games I've ever played on a mobile phone. It combines the money generating aspects and money management of Plants vs Zombies, and the fact that you can actually decide the path of the enemies by building your towers in strategic locations aspect of a game like Field Runners. It's deep, it's practical, it's got tons of unlockable content, and also a really fun art style. The idea of the game, the reason it's called Antidote, is because the invading enemies are viruses and you've got to build things like antibodies to try and capture them. It's a fresh take on the genre and I think it actually adds a lot. There's plenty of levels to go at. I definitely recommend giving this one a try. So then we have the rather unfortunately named Pig Bang, and I gave this game a go on my channel about September last year, and since then it's made a huge amount of progress. The game essentially boils down to top-down shooting, but it has so many things going for it. There's an awesome, clean looking art style that runs well even on lower end devices, kind of resembles Team Fortress 2 a little bit. The core concept, the gameplay itself, actually works really well. You've got to basically, with your teammates together, try and capture different water points to gain control over the land. It kind of reminded me of Star Wars Battlefront and the assault mode on that. There's lots and lots of stuff to unlock, different weapon crafting systems which actually create randomly generated loot, something which I haven't seen on a mobile game before. There's been a lot of exciting developments in the game recently, and I can't wait to see where it goes in the future. So next up is Forces of Freedom, a game which, to be honest, when I opened initially, I was taken aback. It reminded me of Arma, a fully fledged PC title, and honestly, when finished, I'm sure this could go head to head with some of the best mobile shooters on the platform. There's a lot of things you need to think about. You can pick your own different class, there's a lot of stealth involved, enemies can snipe you from across the entire arena, and to be honest, it feels surprisingly unconstrained by being on a mobile phone. You still actually feel like you can explore anywhere you want to, you can enter any cover that you need to stay safe. It gives you a lot of choice, and that's quite nice. Unfortunately, as this is in early access mode, a lot of the classes aren't available, but I'm sure with future updates they'll arrive. So then we have a game called SUP. It's all about controlling your car between different lanes, landing on boosts, knocking other enemies off, and tactically weaving your way in and out to end up in first position. It's a pretty fun concept, I have to say. It's not maybe the most original title, but it's well executed. The company has put a fair bit of effort into the animations you see on the game, even the cutscenes before and after a race, quite refreshing. There's also a garage you can visit where you can buy new cars or add new parts to your existing cars, with different things that you earn by winning races. So next up is a game which I think a lot of us have been waiting for quite a long time. By the LEGO Company, this is Go Build. It essentially is a sandbox game, allowing you to go wild, you can go crazy, you can build exactly the things you wanted to build as a kid, but now you don't need any Lego pieces, and you don't have to have any holes in your feet when you step on them. You can decide to either let the app guide you, giving you an outline of how to build each shape, or you can just go crazy, you can build what you want, you can try and build the specific ones that they've specified, or you can even try and guess ones that they're building for you. It's a fully featured app. It doesn't really have any specific objectives or any rewards for completing things, but if you've got a lot of time to kill, this is a pretty nice way of doing it. So there we go guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications, that would really help me out. And with that being said, I'm Mr. Who's the Boss, and I'm signing out.